what's up guys? I'm Sarah and welcome to Android Tools. So today we're going to be counting down our top picks for the top 10 best high graphics games of 2019. As always, game links are down below in the description, so make sure you check all of them out. And if you're new here, then please hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon for more videos just like this. Now without further ado, let's get started. Starting off at number 10, we have Dead by Daylight. This is the mobile adaptation of one of the most iconic multiplayer horror games. Just like the PC and desktop console versions, 4 survivors are out to escape from an assassin who possesses supernatural powers. Your enemy will do everything in his power to get rid of all of you. As you can imagine, the survivors and the assassins are player-controlled. Just like the other Dead by Daylight versions, you'll have your pick of different survivors and assassins. But that's not all, you can also equip your character with a bunch of different decorative elements that'll help you customize your character's look. Moving on to number 9, we have Green Glass. Green Glass is a 3D adventure where you control a warrior who has to accompany a woman through a long journey. Along the way, you'll come across tons of obstacles, including powerful enemies that will try to put an untimely end to your adventures. The path you take in Green Glass is long and varied. In the beginning, you'll start out in a beautiful meadow with rivers, pass through forests, cross deserts, and more. The settings in the game are stunning and all different, making the game reminiscent of the awesome game Journey. Coming in at number 8, we have Battle Prime. In Battle Prime, as you start playing, you need to choose your prime or character from the different options available. Each prime has its own unique abilities. You get to choose how you want to defeat your enemies, with the power like Hulk, or you want to surpass them with the speed like Flash. You need to understand the unique abilities of each prime to conquer the battlefield. You can show your power during dynamic 6v6 battles, in which you can even switch between the primes on respawn. By using their unique abilities and equipment to beat your enemies and get the maximum points, and move higher to the top of the ratings. Next up at number 7, we have Ride Out Heroes. This is a battle royale game where up to 100 players hunt each other down in a fantasy world with dozens of weapons, armors, potions, and other useful objects. Kill off your adversaries with booby traps, special attack skills, and all kinds of tricks. One of the distinctive elements of Ride Out Heroes is that it truly sets it apart from the rest, because when you lose, rather than dying, your character turns into a tiny dragon. If you survive for 15 seconds as an inoffensive little baby dragon, your previously deceased character will automatically resurrect, and you're back in the game. Unfortunately, if you're shot down as a tiny dragon, then it's game over for good. Moving on to number 6, we have Bitter End. Bitter End is a first-person shooter that challenges you to participate in exciting 5-minute rounds where 2 teams have to face each other to try to get the highest possible score. The best way to earn points, of course, is to destroy all your enemies. You can choose from more than a dozen different skins at the beginning of the game, which you can change at any time. But as you continue to play, you can unlock different outfits and accessories for your character too. Similarly, you can start with 2 weapons, but you can unlock many more as you start winning games and leveling up. Breaking into number 5, we have Blade of God. Blade of God is a 3D action game that's clearly inspired by the God of War saga. This time you get to control a mysterious character that's armed with a scythe. Your objective here is to advance through a setting that's full of monsters and get rid of them in the most brutal way possible. It's important to keep in mind that this is a trial version, so you can only play in the first level. That being said, in this first level, you can and will face 2 giant bosses who will test your scythe skills. You'll also face several other enemies as well as barrier that'll block your path. Next up at number 4, we have Disorder. This is a squad-based action game where you face off against up to 100 players. Face non-stop action in this hero shooter as you join forces with 4 others to form a squadron of 5 players. The overarching approach of this NetEase game places you to the year 2030, where different factions face off in the fight for nuclear energy, money, and of course, resources? I guess this video game is very similar to Apex Legends in terms of the kind of aesthetic feel in both the ambiance and the game systems that it offers users. As is common, each of the characters in Disorder comes with their own set of skills and traits. Coming in at number 3, we have Asphalt 9 Legends. Asphalt 9 Legends is an amazing 3D driving game where you speed around in fast cars on routes set all around the world. In Asphalt 9, not only are there different tournaments and game modes, but there's also a multiplayer mode for proving who's the best driver in the world. But no matter what you choose, the single-player story mode has more than 800 tracks set all around the world, ready and waiting. In terms of graphics, Asphalt 9 is absolutely spectacular, just like the rest of the saga. On smartphones with higher resolution, the quality of the models and textures are as good as anything you can find on new consoles or PCs. Next up at number 2, we have Bright Memory. Bright Memory's trailer first caught my attention when the game's sci-fi soldier main character, Sheila, force pushed a wolf monster into the air, energy lassoed her way up alongside it, sliced it to ribbons with a sword, froze it in a timely bubble, and then sliced it to more ribbons because, at that point, why not? Good news, the whole game is like that. Bad news, the whole game currently available only on iOS. This is a first-person action shooting game in which you can control different styles of special abilities and create a set of gorgeous combos with a combination of skills. And finally, at number 1, we have Dragon Raja. Dragon Raja is a fantastic 3D MMORPG which you can explore a futuristic fantasy world. Similar to other MMORPGs, this game, you'll complete missions and earn experience to progress through the game, but during missions, you can either control your character manually or enable automatic mode. No matter which mode you choose, you'll slowly uncover the game's intriguing storyline as you complete missions. So that's it, guys. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Bye for now. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.